Welcome all to my mid-2018 cube collection. So I'm just going to go through cube by cube as 2x2 through 7x7 side events, non-WCA puzzles. Let's do this. This is going to take a while. So for 2x2 we have 5 2x2s, and I'm just going to go along the line here. So first is the GeoCuber, then the Mofeng MF2S, the Shengshou Gem 2x2, sorry, not the gem, the tank, the Shengshou Tank 2x2, another Mofeng MF2S, failed mod attempt, or I never started it, basically. And my main, the Cubeology WCA M. Another side note before we get into 3x3s, my main will be at the end. For 3x3, we have 9 cubes, the most amount for one cube. So, let's go from here to here. This is the Mofeng MF3RS. Very nice. The Yushinlo Magic, my bad batch. An unstickered MF3RS. A regular Yushinlo Magic. A Kung Fu Long Wan. The Shengshou Tank 3x3. The Gansu 56S V2, the Moyu Weilong V1 missing a corner. No, the Moyu Weilong GTS. Sorry. And then the Cubeology Yushinlo Magic M, which I just unboxed recently. For 4x4, I have 5 4x4s. So this is the YJ Guansu, I think. Pretty bad, would not recommend it. The Shengshou Tank. Also pretty bad. The Thunderclap 404 is not the best. And the Wuchui. Just regular Wuchui. And the Rocket Yushin Blue M. Now everything above 4x4 there will only be 2. So my 2 5x5s are the Shengshou Tank and the Yushin Cloud. This is my main. For 6x6, we have the Cyclone Boys 6x6, which is a really good 6x6. It's better than my Wuhua V2, but the corner allows me to not compete with it. Like, they wouldn't let me compete with it, even though it is, in my opinion, one of the best 6x6s out there besides the Shadow. I'm going too much into this. And then, as you guys heard, my Chi Wuhua V2, which is my main. I am very sorry, but before we move on, I accidentally skipped 2 3x3s. My Rubik's brand, and my mini Mofeng 50mm cube. For 7x7, we have the full-size Shengshou with really bad stickering. And this is a new one. I think I already forgot the name of it, but it's the Chi Xing. That's it. The Chi Xing S 7x7 for only $15. It's really cheap and good. Now we have 3 square ones, which are actually all volts. So this is just a regular X-Man volt with a lot of problems in the spring work. And then this is a Pro Shop, just regular Pro Shop volt One of the pieces broke on this, but I glued it back together. But I still like to be gentle with it. And my main is the Cubicle Labs Volt MS. I just recently got it. And it is by far the best square one I've handled. Anyway, I'm talking too much. For scube, we have 4 scubes, but only 2 types of scube. So, these 2 are Shangshao scubes, and these 2 are wingy scubes. And it's weird because this one I got from a friend for trading for my other wingy, and this has white internals. But the one that I got has blue internals on the corners. And it's way faster, so those are my scubes. I only have 1 clock, which is just this Ling-Ao clock. And I have 2 Megaminxes, the Yushino Magic. I think this is the V2. I'm not sure. And the Chi... Guanhu. Sorry, I was at a loss for words there. Alright. I have 3 Pyraminxes. This one is the X-Man Bell. This is the Yushino Magic. And this is the Moby Magnetic. These are the top 3 Pyraminxes that I like. I'd rank these top 3 out of all the Pyraminxes in existence, which is a lot. The Moby Magnetic is my main. Now, those are all my WCA puzzles. It's going to be a little bit different for non-WCA puzzles, because I only have 1 of basically everything except for Master Morphics. So I'm just going to go through them one by one. We have the Ivy Cube, the Rubik's Void, the Dice Cube, the Gear Cube, the Mirror Cube, the Ghost Cube, this Hershey's Picture Cube. I don't exactly know where I got it from. This 3x3x2. So, now, I just went over to get a couple more. This 2x2, I can't remember the name of, but basically a mirror. I don't know, the flat 2x2, whatever it is. The dollar store barrel cube. This 2x2 fused cube, but like 3. This squished cube, which is very confusing with the sensors. This 1x1x3 that's broken. This mini picture cube. This mini Mofang Jiashi cube. It's like 30 millimeters, I think. And this tiny, tiny cube, which is really hard to move, that I got from a friend. And then my 2 Master Morphixes. This is Shangshao and this is Mofang Jiashi. I'm pretty sure about to get a Chi Master Morphix though. So those were all the ones that are considered cubes. Now we'll just get into wooden puzzles, which I also collect. So there's this bear cube puzzle. It's supposed to look like a bear when it's all out. Obviously, I don't have that right now. I have it in its cube shape because you're supposed to have it in its cube shape. But this is roughly what it's supposed to look like. Sorry, I'm taking a long time, but very fun puzzle to solve, because there's two ways to solve it. Alright. So there's the bear. Comment down below what I should name him. Looks kind of like a Woodson to me, or a bear cube. I don't know. Then I have this wooden ball cube that some of you might be familiar with if you watch my live stream on solving this. It takes a while. And this cube that, I mean, not this cube, this puzzle that I still haven't figured out how to get apart. It's like impossible. I also have this snake thing that's not put together, so. So those are all my store-bought cubes. Now let's take a look at some of my mods. I have 2 square zeros. One is really hard to work. It's made out of Calvin's, and I kind of screwed up. And then I learned from that and made one out of a Shang Shao. That's much better. Then I have this bandaged cube. Very nice. Then I have this 2x2x1. That's obviously really nothing to it. And then there's this cutter cube that's on the top. So I think I'm going to call it a top fisher, because I have not seen anybody else make this. Comment down below if somebody else has made this, where it's basically a cutter cube, but it's on the top layer. I'm going to call it a top fisher, because it's the top layer of a fisher cube. Then I have this cutter cube that's not solved. Then I have this 2x2 barrel cube that one of the pieces are broken, so you kind of have to hold on to it. And then there's this, I don't even know what you'd call this, so yeah, it's made out of a 5x5. And then there's this fused 2x2 cube that's made out of a 3x3. Then there's this sticker mod 4x4. Then there's this octagonal barrel carbon fiber stickered. Then I have 4 1x1s all made out of dice, nothing to them. And then I have 3 Lego ones. I just have a Lego 1x1, a 1x1x3, and this 1x1x2. Obviously, there's nothing to them at all. And yeah, those are all of my cubes that are put together. I have quite a few that are broken. So if you saw those in the last collection video, that's why they're not here, because they're broken or something. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye.